ਉਹਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਹੰਝੂ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਰਾਤ ਲੰਘਾਵਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਕੱਟਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਥੋਂ ਨਿਰਮਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਫਰਕ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਹੰਝੂ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ ਮਰ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਮਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਰਾਤ ਲੰਘਾਵਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਕੱਟਦੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਥੋਂ ਨਿਰਮਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਫਰਕ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਰ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ।
Hi friends, welcome to Prisara. So in this video I'm going to show you the designer gown which we saw in the video. So I'm going to use the dark navy blue georgette fabric, and then on top of that I'm using the crushed fabric. It's a double tone, it's almost a triple tone, kind of red, pink and orange mixed fabric. So it's a crushed silk fabric which I'm going to use for the patch embroidery for the flowers. So there are two methods how you can use this patch embroidery. Either for the flower you can cut this fabric according to that size, and then you can attach the fabric to the flower and put the zigzag stitches, and then you can design it as however you want. So in this I'm going to use in a different method, because as there are so many flowers, and if I keep cutting each and every flower and then I do the work, it will take more time. So this is a simple and easy technique where you can save time and you can complete it so faster as well. So if you need the crushed fabric to be by itself, then you can slightly do this rough stitching little looser so that the crushed fabric will be there. But here I wanted to be a little normal, not like a very much, I don't want the very much of crushed look. So I have made it tight and I have done the rough stitches. So after that I'm going to trace the design. So this is a tracing paper. So the tracing paper, everything is given in the blog. The blog link is in the description. You can just check, and if anybody want, you can just download this paper and use. So I am keeping the tracing paper and using the kerosene and tracing powder mixture. I am tracing the design. So above is the cut work, and then all this flower, for not all the flowers but for few flowers I'm going to use the patch embroidery. So usually when it is a sari and blouse, when you want to bring the sari color to the blouse, you will have to do the lot of thread work. Maybe to bring the sari color, either you will use the sari color thread or the sari color beads to mix match the color combination. This is also one kind of mix match combination where you can use a sari color as a patch embroidery on the blouse. So this way you can easily complete even a very big design, because for this bigger flower, just imagine if you have to do the bead work or thread work, so it will take a lot of time. But doing the patch embroidery work, you can easily complete even a bigger design. And just if you just highlight this design by beads and chunky, it will look grand as well. So this is very simple and easy. You can also try it in blouse designs. So here I'm going to use it for a kurta gown. So now I'm going to give all the zigzag stitches for the flowers. So for whichever flower you're going to use this fabric, so for that I'm using the outline double line with the zigzag stitches. So anytime you're going to do a cut work, I would recommend you to do the chain with zigzag stitches, so that the outline will look embossed and also it will look thicker and it will look grand. It will enhance the complete design. So always you have to do the chain with zigzag stitches. There is also another method where you can just do chain stitch and you can apply the gum, and then once it binds the fabric, then you can easily cut it. But compared to that, this finishing will look more great. So I'm completing all the flowers with chain and zigzag stitches, and I'll cut the balance fabric and I'll show you the final output. So now you can see the final output after I complete the chain with zigzag stitches and cut the remaining fabrics. So you can see very easily I have completed the bigger designs, the patchwork. The same if you try to do with the beadwork, thread work, it will take more time. And also if you do the first method, how I told you, you need to cut to the exact shape and then attach it, and then you need to do the chain with zigzag stitches. It will take much time. So this is another easy technique where you can completely attach the fabric first and then do the chain stitches and cut the remaining fabrics wherever it is not required. So it will look very grand and elegant and very easy method as well. So each and every stitches or the method has different techniques to use. So for each and every design also the techniques will change. So this is one of the latest concept, the patch embroidery technique. It is now very trending among the silk sarees and designer sarees. So many are coming up with this patch embroidery work, which is very easy as well, and it looks more grand. So now just if you give the outline and just if you match the spaces in between with the beads and chunky, your design will be completed and it will also give you a very grand look. So in case if you don't want any other fabrics, you can also use the net embroidery. So now even different kind of fabrics like organza fabric, silk fabrics can be used instead of net, and that also gives you a very grand look. So this I have used a very contrast patchwork, so it looks more elegant and bright as well. So I'm just completing with the very shining cut beads, like the georgette color, the dark navy blue georgette color I'm using for the outline of the flowers, which makes it look more grander. And after completing this, in between the spaces I'm going to use the golden cut beads, that's also very shining, and the blue chunkies. So if clients wants a mild look, then you can use the peach beads and the peach chunky or either a gold chunky. So according to the requirement of the client, whether they wanted a glossy look or very grand look, brighter look, or a matte finish look or a mild look, so according to which event they are wearing or according to their preference, you can customize accordingly. So here I'm going to give all the outline, and in between the flowers I'm using the golden cut beads and the chunky. You can just keep watching. So you can see for the next petal I'm trying a peach chunky. So peach chunky will, the peach cut beads, it will give you a milder look. So if you wanted a milder look, then I can go with the peach cut beads, but this clients wanted a little brighter one, so I have used the golden cut beads and the chunky. So you can try with all the materials you have, and according to the color combination how you can use, you can mix match and try the materials. So it's not necessary that if since you have the materials or since you have purchased that materials we have to use it. So always it is recommended to use where it is required. So more than the stitches, we have to mainly concentrate on where to use the stitches correctly and what are the materials to use in the design. So these are very important, which we cover in our classes, because just the stitches will not be useful for you. Only just if you see the reference picture, if your client gives you a reference picture, you can see what design it is, what stitches are used, and you can just go purchase only those materials and you can do the work. But when you wanted to become a good designer, or when you wanted your designs to look unique, it's always recommended to create your own designs. So when you create your own designs, you should have the knowledge of what stitch I need to apply in this design according to client's requirement and budget, and what materials I need to use. So all these are very important to be a good designer. So in my classes I'll be concentrating mainly on making you a designer, where you can start your own boutique, create your own designs, create your own catalog and your profile. So once you join my classes, we'll be teaching you the stitches, and each and every stitch I'll be teaching you how to use the stitches in the designs, what materials to use, and you will have in between lot of activities where you will have your own ideas to implement and to create your own design. So by regular practice of this method, at the end of the class you will be able to create your own designs, and you will be better to just advise your clients to go with these designs according to their requirement. So all these are very important to start a boutique. So people who join my complete course, we will have the boutique training also worth rupees 1500 for free of charge. So if you're planning to start a boutique, you can definitely join my classes, or if you already know the basics, you can still take up my complete courses where you will get up to 50% discount. So you can send me the pictures whatever you have learned so far in WhatsApp, so I can check and I can give you discount up to 50%. Or if you're a beginner, still you can take up the complete course, or if you just want to try how the course is or how my teaching method is, you can just go for a 1 week course, check how you are interested and how the class is very interesting, then you can upgrade to complete course. So for any other queries or details, you can just contact me. My number is given in the description below. And also to customize kurtis, gowns, blouses, all this kind of embroidery work, you can just contact me. We do all kinds of embroidery like tari work, magam work, patch work, zardosi work, mirror work, ribbon work, face embroidery work, net embroidery work, 5D work, 3D work, all varieties of embroidery we do. So if you just send me a picture, even tanjure painting we do. So on top of the painting we do the embroidery as well, machine embroidery, computer embroidery, all services we have. So if you want any kind of embroidery service, you can contact me. And if you are going to be a bride, if you want to design your blouses, you can just contact me. So we do wholesale prices. Since we are own manufacturers, we do wholesale prices. Even single blouse or single piece you can just order at wholesale prices. If you are having a shop, then you can also give bulk orders. We also do bulk orders. Like kurtis, we start from S size to triple XL size. We manufacture in bulk and we also dispatch according to your orders. So if you have a boutique abroad or in India, if you're looking for a manufacturer for embroidery work, and also we have the stitching service, so if you want it all together, then you can just contact us. If we have worldwide shipping, so if you are in Bangalore, you can directly visit our unit, or if you are abroad or any other part of India, you can just send your fabrics through courier. So we'll complete the work, we'll complete the stitching service, and we will courier it back to you. So for any queries or for any customization, you can contact us. We also do bridal lehengas, gowns, all other things, and also for the grooms sherwani, we do the embroidery work on the pattu veti and shirt. So all varieties of work is there. I have already uploaded a video for the groom specially, so you can also check that video for reference. So in between the flower I am using the ring knot work, so which makes the flower look more brighter and embossed. So I'm completing the ring knot work, and in between I'll be using a clip stone. So it is always very important to choose the right materials. First I have just even shown you using a bead that will reduce the quality of the work. So it's always necessary what material you use to make your work look brighter and quality rich. So this ring knot work will make the flower look very embossed. So I'll just complete and show it to you. So you can see how beautiful the work is. So now you can see, I'll try showing a bead which will not match or which doesn't look better, but just see using this clipstone how beautiful the work is. So it's always necessary, all these minute things you have to concentrate to make your work look brighter and quality rich. So same way I'll be completing all the flowers. So for one flower I'm using this ring knot work, for other flower I'm using the chumki work. So I'm using the golden chumki, and then I'll be completing with the same clip stones. So keep watching. So you can see I've completed the flower with the golden zari outline, and for one flower I'm using the golden chunky work, which will make it look more brighter and elegant. So after that, in between I'm using the flower chunky and sugar beads and pearl beads to make it look more grandeur. So this is the final look of the patch embroidery. So now you can see the overall outfit of the gown. So if anybody is looking for even the editing service, the photo editing or the video editing, or for any model service also, you can contact us. We also have those services available for you. If you are having a boutique, or if you're looking for any editing service and photography service, you can just contact us for more details. All the details are given in the description below. To customize for classes and for any other services, contact us. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.